5,000 bottles of milk on the wall. He's squirting!
That's kind of degrading.
There's so much water, man.
Oh no. Oh no. Search up.
I forgot to wash my hands.
Hello, my name is Ethan, and this is Taskmaster Ranters Edition. A few months ago, these three trifling twats have been doing a series of tasks for my pleasure, and now court is in session, because it's time for them to lawyer up and defend themselves in front of me, their judge, jury, and executioner. At the end of the series, the winner will go home with a signed photograph of me, the Taskmaster, to prove to their friends and family that something important happened in their life. Joining me today is Lydia, Will,
I'm so shocked.
and Brian.
Hey.
Sadly, Norman can't be with us today. He fell down a flight of stairs. Apparently he tripped. At least that's what this press says. So, we are going to get into the episode today, starting off with our prize task. What is our prize task today, you may ask? Your most impressive item. So, Will, I'm ready for you to wholly underwhelm me. What is your most impressive item?
Only underwhelm me. Can you stop? Can you just be nice to me for like 1 second? Okay, I wanted to show you because again, this is in my name, so technically this is my ownership. I wanted to show you my array of fruit trees that I have that I can garden pick and get oranges. I forgot one of the names because it's only in Portuguese. Apples, tangerines, and different assortments of things. Different assortments of fruit.
So you can get stuff from trees that we can get from supermarkets.
And I get it for free and you have to pay for it, lol.
That's absolutely fair and valid. Lydia, can you best that? I think you can.
So this is this is impressive
You're such a dick.
to me because it's like the only thing I've ever made, and I made Lego flowers, guys. This is the only piece of Lego I've ever made. I was really impressed with myself, and look how cute they are. They're so nice. This is really impressive, and they last forever.
It's not often I admit I'm wrong, but Will, I apologise.
Thank you.
That was shocking.
Thank you.
Brian, can you please give me something that is impressive?
Right, I've gone for the sappy approach, and it's my university degree. But it's not just about the actual degree I got myself, but it's about the friends I made along the way.
We all have that.
Yeah, but I'm the one that showed it. So it's impressive. And also, I have the friends and the grades that came along with it. Thank you very much.
I'm not there.
Yeah, Lydia's not there.
So we have Lego flowers, fruit trees, and a university degree. Someone's gonna
Yeah,
win
call this.
these at the end of the show. If you don't win this episode, you lose your university degree. That's kind of crazy, you know? And you also lose all the friends you made along the way, yeah.
He's already lost me.
Through sheer emotional blackmail, Brian has to win this. I'm gonna give Lydia 2 points because I'm impressed that she even has Lego in her room. So that's fair. And Will, I'm gonna give you 1 point because I don't know, fruit trees, they're just
That's
not
fair.
cutting it for me as impressive. Loads of people have fruit trees. My nan has a fruit tree in her garden. So we are going to jump straight into our first task today. I have been told that this one is a little bit perplexing. It might bend you over backwards, and it also might turn back time.
Hello, Norman.
Hello, Will. Hello, Brian. Hey, Norman.
Do something that will look impressive in reverse.
The Taskmaster will see whatever act you perform to play backwards.
You must therefore do something backwards.
That will look impressive when the footage is played in reverse.
You have 15 minutes. Your time starts now.
Is that just one try I get with that?
You can have as many tries as you get, but you have 15 minutes.
Before you start that, can I just go to it real quick?
Lydia wasn't in that clip because her audio for this challenge didn't work, but fortunately, she did something that didn't require her audio to work, so actually it worked out for the best, you know. So, without much further ado, who should we look at first? I think we should start with Brian.
Well, Norman, what would you do in this instance?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? You have no idea. Makes two of us. Don't want to be falling off a roof, really. How long can this clip be?
As long or as short as you like.
Okay. Okay.
Would you like me to film from this angle?
Let's see, figure out what I'm doing first. Yeah. My brain's a foot. Okay, I'm gonna hang off of this.
Okay.
But now it's a matter of deciding shot from up here or shot from down there. What do you think looks cooler? Down there? Go for it then, yeah. How much time?
You've got about 7 minutes left.
Go. How much time do I have?
You've got about 4.5 minutes.
Should be a grey one over there.
I'll go grab that for you and put it underneath.
Bit closer.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit now, man. Okay, alright, fuck me. Fuck me.
That I noticed in that. I just want to read out a few quotes from you in that little clip. First of all, I don't want to be falling off of the roof. At what point did you decide I actually am gonna fall off the roof?
No, it was a given straight away, but it was more just let's try to think of something instead of. That's like the last result. If I can't think of anything, we'll go with that.
That was the first thing that came to your head was, I'm gonna fall off the roof.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. My second one would be, my brain's a foot.
My brain's a foot.
My brain's a foot. I don't remember saying that either. I got nothing there.
It's there in 720p. So, your first attempt at a backwards rewind. What happened?
Yeah, well, that was like, it was due to the editing of the actual clip. So if you actually edit it correctly, then it would have been like, you would have started off on me hanging off. I would have got up, ran, and then fell down. And then you would have edited a sniper bullet going through the back of my head, so it looked like I just got shot in the back of the head and died. So that was the original plan. But then I realized the edit of the Taskmaster may not be up to standard, so I thought, I have to just endanger myself and jump off the building instead.
Okay, I will say Norman did edit that backwards, and it still looked as shit as it did going forwards. So the final product was actually really good. I thought it had a powerful moment. You had like a Spider-Man like pounce up. I thought that looked quite cool. Yeah, on the whole, I thought it was a really, really good attempt. Well done. Good job. Next up, we're going to take a look at Will's as he breads toast.
What did I do in reverse that'll look good backward? Okay, I got something, but I will leave it as like a base one. So like if I can't really think of anything, I guess I could try skip roping. I don't look cool backwards. I could toast bread and then make it seem like I just de-toasted it. How long do I have?
You have 13 minutes and 50 seconds.
I'll use this. There we go. So now time to think how this would look backwards.
Oh, yeah.
So, first of all, let's talk about your initial idea, skipping rope. How would that have looked good in reverse? Just talk me through that for a second.
So you see how I didn't go with that idea? That's your explanation.
Wise choice.
Because it wasn't a good
Wise
idea.
choice. And then, almost immediately, you went, skipping rope, nah, I'm gonna toast bread backwards.
Because it was just, at this point, I was just thinking, what can I do that is made and then I can unmake it? So I was thinking about like a physical task, but then I was thinking, nah, I'm a big boy. I can't do anything physical and then make it look good. That's impossible. So I was thinking, all right, what can I unmake? And it'll look good. At first I thought pasta. I thought I was just gonna like put like a piece of pasta in the water and then it comes out straight. And then I was like, nah, that's too long. I might as well just do untoasted bread. Granted, I probably should have left the bread in the toaster a little bit longer just to really like emphasize like that it's toasted. But again, I didn't know how much time I had, and I could have asked, but yeah.
That's very valid. I think breading toast is a very valid strategy. Just not for this competition. So we're gonna move on to Lydia now.
Oh, look at the time. It's time to wake up, everyone. Morning. Oh, what's the weather saying today? Oh, another day, another sleigh. What we're going to do today? Oh, I've got work, so we're going to get ourselves ready. Spray the hair, put some makeup on, bish bash bosh, looking absolutely lovely. Oh no, I need the toilet, better go to the toilet. Oh, what is the time again? Oh no, whoops, I forgot to wash my hands. I do wash my hands for clarification. I do wash my hands. Oh, gotta go back downstairs, get myself ready. Oh, what is the time again? And then we're gonna have a morning drink. Lush, no coffee today, so we're gonna have whatever's out, which is that. Oh. Okay, now we're just gonna keep checking the time. Right, I think, you know what I think? I think it's time to go to work, so. Oh, what is the time again? You know what, everyone? Have a lovely day and keep slaying the day away. Bye!
Guys, that was so good of me.
So, Lydia, just a few things, and Brian will feel free to chime in as someone who lives with Lydia. Does she often forget to wash her hands after going to the toilet?
Yes.
Is this a regular
yeah.
occurrence?
I've seen her wash her hands before.
I haven't.
How is that impressive in reverse?
Because she did it all in reverse, and when it is reversed, it looks like she's doing it normally.
Yeah, so I just did it so well that you didn't even notice that it was in reverse.
I noticed
Those eyes tell me something else. Yeah, those eyes say a different thing.
My next thing is going onto the time. Why do you often check your clock, your watch, that you don't have on many times in the morning?
I don't have it on right now, but I always like to make sure I'm on time, and sometimes I blink and then it's already like gone like 5 minutes. Always checking the time. So that was really real of me, and my watch just wasn't on my wrist that day, and it's not on today, but it usually is.
So you definitely do own a watch.
I do. I have it somewhere on the
Okay.
floor.
Interesting. Okay, good. And then last but not least, do you often drink before you go to work?
No, I can vouch. I don't drink alcoholic beverages before work. Though that didn't look alcoholic, that looked like juice. So.
It looked like juice in a gin glass. Okay, because I too often have juice in a gin glass. Yes, fantastic. Thank you for clearing that up. I also found it really funny how in the last like shot, when you're like looking around as you're like walking out the door, it looks like you're in like a sitcom saying goodbye to the house that you've lived in for 10 years. I just found that quite funny.
That's how I leave the house every day.
Fantastic. Okay, well, now that we've seen all three, it's time to rank and rate them. I am going to give Lydia 3 points. I thought it was quite impressive in reverse. Jumping onto the roof, I thought was a very daring feat, so I'm going to give that 2 points. And Breading Toast, you're lucky to get 1 point. Okay, cool. Right, are we ready to head on to the next challenge, next task?
Yeah!
This one might have you a little weak at the knees.
Hello, Lydia.
I thought said hello, Norman. It's different.
Hey Norman,
Hello, Brian.
task 4.
Yes,
Can I go?
let's go.
Let's go. Norman.
Hello, Will.
You must stand on one leg, like a flamingo.
Your leg may not touch the ground.
Your leg may not touch the ground. Longest time on one leg wins.
Your leg may not touch the ground. Say that again. Your leg may not touch the ground.
So does it start when I lift up?
Starts when you lift your leg.
Okay, shall I start?
The interesting thing that I noticed was immediately Brian starts picking apart the task on the ground. Why were you saying that specifically?
Because I know the Taskmaster is a bad human being, and I know he likes to call out people, and he tries to think he's smarter than he is. So I was like, what's gonna happen is we're gonna have our legs off. We're standing on one leg, but technically your one leg is still on the ground. So he's gonna be like, all of you failed because you were touching the ground. Your one leg was on the ground. So I thought you do that. So I try to think.
That explains so much about your attempt. So much about your attempt. Okay, interesting. Who wants to watch this first?
I want to see Lydia's.
Okay, we're gonna watch Lydia's first.
How long is this going to go on for?
As long as your foot is off the ground in the flamingo pose.
My job is standing all day, so I could do this for 8 hours. Not a lot to talk about.
How's your day been, Lydia?
It's been all right. Yeah. How's your day been?
My day has been fine.
Got any plans?
I'm seeing the Taskmaster later.
What are your guys' plans?
We are going to watch Terminator 2.
Have you watched the first one?
No.
Then why would you want to watch the second?
Lydia, is your foot touching the ground?
No, it's not. I can hold it. Is that cheating? Flamingos don't have hands, so I would call it cheating. Oh, it's the bees. I don't like them. Oh, you can hear it. Oh. Got any plans for the summer?
I'm going on holiday with the Taskmaster.
Oh, where are you going?
We're going to the south of France.
What does your wife think about that?
My wife knows I'm a beta boy.
Can we all appreciate I'm standing on my swollen foot as well? Got more circumference area. Yeah, so I got bit on my foot and it's swollen. I'm meant to have it elevated, but obviously I'm not right now.
We thank you for your sacrifice.
It's okay. It helps that I've got quite a sturdy leg. La 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 la. Shall I sing you a song?
Go for it.
5,000 bottles of milk on the wall, 5,000 bottles of milk. Take one down, pass it around, 4,999 bottles of milk on the wall, 4,999 bottles of milk on the wall. The neighbor's back door just opened. I can hear the ice cream man. 4,000 bottles of milk on the wall, 4,000 bottles of milk, chowing down, pushing around. If you guys could see my side pose right now, you'd see how bent my leg is. I've got a bendy leg.
Do you think you've outlasted the other opponents?
I don't know. I don't even know how long I've gone for. Are you able to tell me how long I've been going for?
You have been going for 6 minutes.
No! Okay, I'll get to 10. At 10, I'll call it quits. It is like painful right now. Like the swollen foot is not enjoying it. No, okay.
Thank you very much, Lydia.
A few things of note in that video. I found it quite interesting how you said that you could go for 8 hours because you're on your feet all day at work. How did that work out for you?
Well, I don't walk around with 1 foot, so I can do it with 2.
You're telling me that you don't walk around at work like a flamingo all day?
No, I actually don't. Do you?
That's just surprised me. My next thing is you mentioned that you had faces in your knees.
Yeah, my kneecaps have like little faces.
They don't.
I have.
They don't. They don't. Lydia, they don't.
I don't know. Are the faces in the room with us?
Right, I'm gonna find a picture at some point, and I'll show you that my faces have knees. And my knees have faces.
If you want, we can edit it in the video.
Yeah, just put it like
There's a
boom.
picture of my. There's a picture of my knee face.
Next up, when you were singing, you mysteriously went from 4,999 bottles of milk on the wall to 4,000. What happened to the 999?
I did say them, but you just edited it all out.
Oh, I edited them all out. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Mad, okay.
I'm glad you did it because we've been annoying.
Norman was very agitated that day.
Excuse me, I'm a female police
Right.
officer, and I'm finding that
Excuse
really
me.
offensive.
So you also decided to start singing in cursive. Is that something that you do on the reg? Do you want to give us your best cursive singing?
You've already heard it, so why would you want to hear it again?
No, we want to hear it live.
What shall I sing?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Norman somewhere. Happy birthday to you.
Good job. And the last thing that I noticed is very early on in the task, you claimed that you had a sturdy leg. And then later on in the task, you claimed that you had a bendy leg. So which one do you have, bendy or sturdy?
Both.
Both.
Both. Maybe I just picked the wrong leg.
Do you think it would have been better if you'd have stood on your other foot that wasn't swollen?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Right,
I'm gonna explain it, aren't I? I'm gonna one-word answers.
The one-word answers are really elongating the episode time. Thank you. So, Will, you're up next. Let's have a look at your attempt.
Can I be laid on the ground?
You must stand like a flamingo.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a way I can cheat this. What if my leg is being supported by something? I'm not gonna do it because I know if I lift my leg up, you'll start timing. So it's best if I don't do that. I'm just trying to think. I'm wondering if I can put my leg on something, my left leg, and then just stand. If you please come with me. I would like to put my left leg on this, stand like a flamingo and lean on you. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. How's your day been?
It's been good.
That's good.
Thank you for asking.
No problem. Your hair smells nice, by the way.
Thank you.
No problem. How long would you say I have to be here like this?
Longest time wins.
Should I make like bird sounds? That's a pigeon.
A pigeon is a bird.
But what sound does a flamingo make?
I do not know.
We should probably look that up.
I would if I could.
I respect that. How's the kids?
They're good.
That's good. How old's the youngest one?
Baby Norman is 12 months old.
Okay. And how about Normita?
Normita, she is almost 3 now.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. And the wife, Mrs. Norman?
Yes, Mrs. Norman is doing fantastically.
That's good. That's good. What is your relationship with the Taskmaster?
Sub.
Sub. Oh. Oh, I see.
Yeah, I am a subservient creature.
I see. My right leg is starting to get really tired.
Do you feel like you've outlasted the other 2?
No, I think they're bastards. So they're gonna find a way to hack the system. So as long as I can hack the system better than they can, then life will be good. Now it's just more of a willpower against myself. Do you have strong willpower, Norman?
No.
No, not all of us have like strong willpower.
It's starting to get a stitch in my side.
Yeah. Shall we call it?
It's up to you.
Yeah, my right leg is really messed up. I'm gonna call it. All right.
Okay.
You ready? I'm gonna put my leg down. There
Thank you,
go.
Will.
No problem. Oh my god. Oh.
You know what, Lydia? Maybe, yo, Lydia, you did it for 6 minutes. Maybe I did it for 20. How do you know? Maybe he cut up a bunch of it.
You got support. I did it all on my own.
Exactly. Did you think about getting support? No.
Because-
Think outside the box.
She had Norman there for emotional support.
Exactly. And I did too.
Within 5 seconds of starting this challenge, your immediate thought was, "Can I lay on the ground?" Are you often lazy when it comes to standing up?
In the moment, yeah.
In
Obviously, I'm
Disneyland-
getting better. I'm getting better. In Disneyland, you should have seen me. I was messed up, but I still tried my best to stick through it.
Disneyland messes everyone up. Oh my god, that's like 20-30K a day. Next up, you made a bird sound and was like, "Oh, can you make bird sounds?" You made a bird sound, then you went, "Oh no, that's a pigeon." Are you aware that pigeons are birds?
We all know that either they're drones from the government and they're here to spy us. Why do you think they stand on power lines and they watch over people and they don't get shot? You ever think about that? No, it's because they're charging. So my point still stands. I don't really see pigeons as birds because I see them more as drones. And it's also, you would call them the rats of the sky. So they're actually more either drones or rats than birds. So yeah.
And last but not least, do you feel like you hacked the system better than the others?
Yeah. I feel like I definitely could have lasted a lot longer. Again, I'm not really here to win. If you can see most of these challenges, my aim was just trying to see how much I could BS my way and not get fouled for it. So I was just trying to think outside the box and be fun with it. Because again, I don't mind winning. I like my friends winning. I like everyone at my table eating. So yeah, I just wanted to have fun and see how much I could fuck around and find out, you know?
Right, well, let's have a look at the last flamingo attempt, which comes in the form of the bird whisperer himself, Brian Jackson.
Says longest time on one leg wins. Are you allowed to leave, by the way? I'm gonna need a cup of tea. So I can start. I can start right now, right?
The time has started. The footage.
The footage is always watching. I know.
You would like a cup of tea?
Yes, please. Could I have ooh, you call me fat if I say that. 2 little teaspoons of sugar. In the back of my mind, you have to think, how long did they last? Was it 10 seconds? Maybe this challenge isn't really worth the points to stand for an hour, a day, a week. I could, hypothetically. You hear that? Birds. What am I right now? The most majestic one of them all. My neighbors are watching me, thinking I finally lost my mind. They're probably not wrong. Luckily, it was not leg day yesterday. Everyday chest day.
Do you feel like you've beaten your opponents yet?
No, I don't. No, but I think they both would have been disqualified instantly because your leg must not touch the ground. So in theory, if they stood on one leg on the ground, they'd be instantly disqualified. So because I'm on a chair and I'm elevated off the ground, I think I've automatically won. But in terms of endurance, no, I think they've beat me. I think they pushed longer. Well, I think Lydia pushed longer. No offense, Will.
How are you doing, Brian? How's the leg?
Oh, my calf is in pain, Norman. It's not looking good, mate. It's not looking good.
Brian, you don't sound good.
I hear the birds behind me and they give me strength.
Are you part of the bird people now?
Oh my God. I realise what this is. Anne-Marie. It's Anne-Marie all over again. Oh, can I ask what time I'm on?
You are currently on 4 minutes and 41 seconds.
We'll make it an even 5. I'm starting to see things. My people. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Oh, God.
Thank you, Brian.
I think the thing that made me last so long was talking to Norman. And when we ran out of things to talk about, that's when I just decided I can't do this anymore. So it really depends on how long the conversation was.
This conversation out of context sounds so crazy.
Okay, so Brian, your little monologue whilst Norman was making you the tea. Any comments on your little monologue?
Yeah, it's just, again, you know, if you keep yourself distracted, you distract yourself from the pain. So I just want to keep myself talking to distract myself from the pain. Simple as.
Yes. Do you think you'll be taking that to any acting auditions?
What, the flamingo or talking in pain? Which one?
The monologue.
The monologue. Yeah, maybe.
I think
If the role
it would
calls
go
for
down the street. Absolutely. You also said that you became part of the bird people.
Yeah.
what type of bird do you most closely align to?
Probably
Big
uh,
bird.
a vulture. A vulture.
Big
There you
bird.
Big bird.
Big
Oh, you
bird.
know what? A big bird. Yeah, big bird from Sesame Street, guys.
There you go. Big bird.
There we go.
Big bird.
Perfect.
I'm the biggest bird.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
I have to say, the scores actually surprised me. And I've done them in seconds, so you don't know what the minute conversion is. But one of you lasted 272 seconds. One of you lasted 323 seconds. And one of you lasted 383 seconds. So someone lasted almost 2 minutes longer than last place. Now, I had to check Brian's footage, because Brian's foot was obscured by the edge of the chair. An independent jury, and by which I mean me, has decided that Brian has been allowed to have his attempt. He did not touch the ground, as far as I'm aware. However, the person who lasted the longest, with a total of 383 seconds, which is about 3 minutes 20 seconds, was Lydia. 6 minutes and 20 seconds. That's impressive, especially on a swollen foot. In second place, with a time of 5 minutes and 20 seconds, was Brian. And then in last place, with a time of, think about 4.5 minutes, was Will.
I'm saying, as soon as the conversation got dry.
That's close between me and you.
I am a flamingo.
So, we come on to the last task of the show. This is the live task. You guys will need your pen and paper for this. And once you're done, I will give you a minute to do this. Once you're done, I will need you to take a picture of it and send it to me so that I can then put it up in the episode. I need you to draw me a perfect circle within a perfect square. Your time starts now. Okay, that is time up, pens down. And please take a photo of it and send it to me.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
So, how did you guys find that challenge?
Honestly, you come up with the best challenges ever. Like, I've never met someone that comes with the best challenges.
Thank you so much. I do take pride in that. Will, oblong in a rectangle?
Whatever you see, bro, it's abstract art.
Hey, don't take my line.
You can't use it for your thing.
Lydia, the circle's not bad. The square isn't amazing, but it is good, better than Will's. And then last but not least, the circle is damn near perfect on Brian's. The square, again, is a little bit wonky, but I think it's slightly better than Lydia's. So I think I would probably give Brian 3 marks, I'd give Lydia 2, and I'd give Will 1. So let's see what that has done to the scores. We actually have a tie.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god.
I break around.
I'm proud of you guys. You guys are gonna win some trees.
I'm gonna win your land.
You're gonna win some trees. No, you don't get the land. You get trees.
No, I get the soil under the land.
Nah. You get trees, bro. I have to rip out all these trees, and you have to find somewhere to keep them. No, bro, they're all gonna go inside that room right there. Nope, you get the trees, bro. You get the trees.
I am going to say a random country. You guys are going to tell me what you think the population of that country is. The country is Peru. How many people do you think live in Peru, Brian?
It's good. 2.4 million.
2.4 million. Lydia, how many do you think?
No Paddington Bear lives there. I'm gonna say 3 million.
3 million. Okay, Will, how many people live in Peru?
The population of Peru is 34 million.
So that means Lydia is the proud owner of her own Lego flowers, Brian's degree, and all the friends he made along the way, and trees in Will's back garden.
No, like, we're gonna rip all these trees and we're gonna put them in your house.
Well, what have we learnt today? Well, we have learnt that Will tried to think outside the box, but he still got beaten by a swollen foot. We also learnt that Lydia definitely washes her hands after she's been to the toilet. But most importantly, we have learnt that Lydia is the winner of today's episode and is one step closer to winning a signed photo of me, the Taskmaster. So, congratulations and good night. Keep on ranting. Bye now.